Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me this evening, if you are joining me. So we're going on to part 8 with Ando Nariha. He's hunting for the vaults, or the vault that contains the four ambitions. So we're going to continue with that storyline today and see how things get on. Um, there we go. So let's get cracking.
Over here! We have work to do!
Oh,
We'll meet up in Gideon. We can talk to Governor Keshu there. She has to know about this Ojel Bok thing. She has to.
so what can you tell me about Keshu?
Just what I've heard. She emerged from the Black Marsh swamps and made a name for herself as a freedom fighter.
Okay.
Battled Dark Elf slavers along the Morrowind border. When the Akaviri invaders arrived, she took her soldiers and helped save Windhelm.
When did that happen?
About 10 years ago now. Defeated the invasion and helped... war. Then one day she turned in her commission. Came back to serve as governor of Gideon.
Oh, okay. Right. Anything else I should know?
Keshu's progressive as far as Argonians go. I hear she has an interest in the history of the Argonians, but she genuinely seems committed to creating an open and enlightened community for all people in Gideon. Actually, I can't wait to talk to her.
So what do you know about Gideon?
What did the spinners say? Oh yes, it's one of the 8 major cities of Blackmarsh, but its proximity to Cyrodiil makes it more imperial than Argonian. In fact, Vandacia represented the Empire in Gideon for decades. Until,
Okay.
well, you know.
So was Vandacia in charge of the city before he revealed his connection to the cult?
No, more of an advisor of sorts. Like the
Okay.
councillors here in Leowyn. Governor Keshu is the leader of the city. When Vandacia revealed himself to be the head of a Daedric cult, well, that pretty much put an end to his government service.
I'd say. So were you surprised by Vandacia's treachery?
Just what I've heard. She emerged from the Black Marsh swamps and made a name
Oh.
for herself as a freedom fighter.
You're not listening
Battled
to me.
Dark Elf slavers along the Morrowind border. About 10 years... Keshu's progressive, now that you mention it, very much so. He was a member of the Elder Council. His name was on the list of people that knew Leovik's secret. I thought I was supposed to protect him, keep him safe from the murderer. But he was the murderer.
Right. So where's Vandacia now?
After he killed Valeria and grabbed the coded documents, he ran. He could be anywhere. He's had decades to establish the Waking Flame and set up hiding holes. But he's after the ambition, same as us. We need to find the hidden vault before he does.
Right. Okay. All right, let's get cracking. So right then. So how much money have I got? 3,000. Right. Still not enough to buy a horse. That looks like we're on foot. Is everybody here? Run, run, run. Ah, way shrine. Come on, Mary, let's head to this way shrine. Might be able to skip some. A bit of. What's these way shrine portals? There we go. We can travel straight to it. There we go. Right, we're in Gideon. Oh, house is there. We need to go here. Go.
I haven't warmed up yet.
You know.
Vondacia, a cultist. Gideon will help in any way we can.
Thank you, Governor. Ah, here's my partner now.
Partner? Ooh. I pulled.
Counselor Vondacia, a traitor and a Daedric cultist.
Yep.
I can't believe he had us all fooled for so many years. But that's a matter for another time. Evely tells me you have a lead for finding these so-called ambitions.
Yeah, we deciphered a document. Claims the vault is in the Ogel back. Do you know what that is?
Counselor Loviticus was right to send you to me. In Argonian, Ogel Bach roughly translates as Pit of the Outsider. There is a natural formation to the south that bears the name. Unfortunately, it lies in territory claimed by the Sulzan tribe.
Right, the Suzanne tribe. Are they going to be a problem?
The Sulzan are a savage people, Nagas, who revere the forces of death and chaos. You must traverse their land to reach the Pit of the Outsider. The Nagas recognize no authority other than themselves and their leaders. They do not welcome visitors.
Okay, we understand. So where is the Pit of the Outsider?
South of Stone Wastes, in the heart of Sulzan territory. I suggest caution and stealth. Try to avoid starting a war with the tribe if you can at all help it. Bring whatever you find back here. Gideon will keep it safe, I assure you.
Okay, Evely and I will head out immediately.
Ogel Bach, the Pit of the Outsider. It's a natural formation located south of Stone Wastes. Just proceed carefully, as it lies in the heart of Sulzan territory. I suggest you meet Evely on the outskirts of their territory and go from there.
How long have you been governor of Gideon?
After many years of fighting, including my time as the commander of the Pact forces in the Three Banners War, I decided I had enough. Shortly after I arrived in Gideon, the governorship became available. It is my honor to serve this city.
So is Gideon part of the Ebonheart Pact?
No, Blackwood and the Topal Bay region remain independent entities. We have a trade agreement with Leowin, but otherwise we're on our own. We hope the war stays to the north and west. Moreover, we hope it ends quickly.
You have no idea Vendacia was a leader of a cult?
No, He served the Longhouse Emperors from the day they seized the Ruby Throne, eventually becoming a member of the Elder Council. Since the collapse of the Empire, he has been a trusted advisor, both here and in Leowyn. This news is a shock.
Do you know anything about the Order of the Waking Flame, then?
Only what young Evalee was telling me before you arrived. I never heard of them before today. I will, however, get my best Blackfin Legionnaires to investigate them. Vondacia has lived in Gideon a long time. Someone here must know something.
Okay, so what else can you tell us about the Sul'Zan?
The Sul'Zan are brutal. They sacrifice their enemies to the dark forces they serve, and their thirst for blood knows no bounds. That is why I urge caution. As you make your way through their territory, they will show you neither kindness nor mercy.
So, tell me a bit more about yourself.
Forgive me if this sounds like bragging. I was raised in a tiny village far to the south, but I was never satisfied with provincial life. I longed to learn about the ancient Argonians, to bring some of that civilization back to my people.
Ancient Argonians?
You must have seen the stone structures in the swamp, the Zanmirs. In the ancient past, my people created great wonders, a great civilization. Then, for some reason, they abandoned it for a simpler, less complicated life.
Okay, so how did you wind up in Gideon?
My explorations showed me the plight of my people. I fought dark elf slavers, raised the Blackfin Legion, battled Akaviri invaders. I helped form the Ebonheart Pact, and fought in the Alliance War. Now I only seek to govern Gideon in peace.
Okay, right. We better be cracking then, Evalee. Let's go. Merrick, you're with me. All the way to the south. Right, okay.
Again?
Hey, what you doing?
I hear ya, noisy little chits. These ones are always going on about this great treasure they hid. Think they have to shout since my ears aren't what they used to be, but I can hear just fine.
Tell me about the squirrel's treasure.
I knew that would get your attention. I'm not the sort of woman who would lie, you know. Can't tell you where it is, not with all these little ones running around. They don't want it to be too easy for you. I can give you a hint, though.
Is there a landmark?
There's a rock nearby. Look, I never said the hints would be helpful.
Why are you sharing this
I'm
with me?
tired of the squirrel's annoying chatter. Still, these little creatures have been my loyal companions for a long time. I'd like to see someone else grow to respect their usefulness like I have.
Bye. Could be anything. Could be anything, Miri. Oh, she's gone. I should have asked about landmarks. Right, let's get cracking.
Leave it to an outsider to bring a curse down upon a sacred shrine. Hey, it's beautiful out here, isn't it, Mary? What's there?
Change of plans? What would you like to talk about? I
How do you
don't
feel about
regret
it?
throwing my lot in with you, if that's what you're asking. There aren't many adventurers I'm willing to partner up with again and again, but you keep proving yourself useful. And pretty nice.
Oh, thank you.
Problem, Sarah? What would you like to talk about? My dad's an antiquarian. He gave me an appreciation of cultural artifacts. Mom showed me how to find them. I prefer to treat such things with the respect they deserve.
Okay. Right. Hi there.
Zasby sees you have questions. Who will be your true love? What will be your demise? Will those questions have the same answer? This one could tell you, for some coin, of course.
Go on then, what's my fortune? Alright, I'll give you 42 gold.
I cannot say what it was I saw, but know that it was under a dark moon. You are ill-fated, my friend. Keep a sharp eye out for danger. Do not be angry. Zasby does not control what he sees.
Right, okay, that's a waste of 42 gold coin. Suppose I did fall for it.
Never thought I'd still be alive to see the end.
Stone waste discovered. Right, okay, so this is stone waste. Let's see if we can pass through without being murdered.
You lead.
Right, somehow we seem to have come off the path. There we are, that's better. Beverly must be there soon. Must be there soon. She kind of like flies like the wind.
Over here. Let's talk.
I say, yeah, shout. Tell everyone we're
Ready
here.
to make our way into hostile territory?
Oh, yeah.
We need to find this pit of the outsider, see if the vault is there, and reach the ambitions before the Order of the Waking Flame beats us to them.
Any thoughts on how we should approach this?
Well, you heard Governor Keshu. This is Sulzon territory. We want to avoid contact with this hostile tribe of Argonians if at all possible, but we need to reach the pit of the outsider. Also, I had another one.
Another what?
Another waking vision. Happened when I got here. I think that strange book is trying to tell me something. I saw these weird cubes with symbols on them. Symbols like the ones in the book I'm carrying. I'm not sure what it all means.
Well, what do you want to do, Everly?
I want to find the vault. With any luck, we're way ahead of Vandacia and his cultists. Maybe we can get in, grab the weapons, and get back to Gideon before anyone even notices that we're around. Are you ready?
Well, yeah. Let's give it a crack.
Remember to avoid the Sulzon, but keep an eye out for the Waking Flame cultists. I wouldn't be surprised if we run into them before too long. Now, let's go find the pit of the outsider.
You really think the Waking Flame cultists are here, out
They've
here?
got to be somewhere. Besides, we don't know exactly what Vandacia learned when he killed the councillors, or what he got out of the documents he stole from Leowyn. We have to assume he's on the same trail as we are.
Okay. Alright. So what happens if we can't avoid the Sulzon?
Just what you'd expect, I imagine. They are bloodthirsty savages who revere death and chaos, after all. Be ready to fight. That's all I'm saying.
Could the Sulzon and the Order of the Waking Flame be working together?
It's possible, I guess. But we haven't seen any evidence of that up to this point. Look, we won't find out any more if we just stand here and talk about it. Let's get going, all right?
Alright. Calm down.
Hey, that shouldn't be there.
Ah, little mortals. Come speak to me.
Who are you?
Little mortals, have no fear. I have no particular desire to inflict harm upon you. Quite the contrary. I suspect we may be able to aid one another in the events that are about to unfold.
Aid one another. Alright, go on. What are you proposing?
Since my last encounter with the cute wood elf, I have been watching
Yes,
the
cute,
activities of the Order of the Waking Flame. I followed a couple of their scouts and discovered this charming Daedric vault. I believe the ambitions are locked inside.
You believe. You haven't gone inside to check.
The vault is warded, little mortal. Wards that repel Daedra, including me. You and the elf, however, should have no trouble. Just remove the wards and we can both satisfy our curiosity. Oh, and tell the elf I think I know what tome she carries.
You know about the strange
Didn't
book?
she tell you? We met before, after she first became aware of Leovik's secret. I believe the book she found is the Mysterium Xarxis, penned by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Or so they say. She must place it on the lectern to disable the wards.
What about those scouts you mentioned?
Ah, yes, the scouts. One has been dealt with. The other may have slipped away while I was admiring the vault's construction. So I suggest you pick up the pace. The scout could return with reinforcements at any moment.
Alright. We'll try and enter the vault and see what it contains.
Remember, while the wards are in place, none of us can enter the vault. Use the book the wood elf carries to disable them and open the way. Once the wards are down, I shall meet you inside. Now hurry. The waking flame could arrive at any moment.
And how do you know the vault is Daedric?
You cannot see it. The exquisite workmanship. The otherworldly crafting. This vault was not forged by mortal hands. In fact, I believe it was constructed in the lava crucibles of the Deadlands. It was definitely built to contain something powerful.
And what's all your interest in all this?
Curiosity, little mortal. How else am I to fill the endless days of immortality? I collect secrets, and I long to learn the truth of the Longhouse Emperors and their mysterious bargain with the Prince of Destruction. Now, go deal with those wards.
Why do you need me to remove the wards?
Need is such a specific word. I do not need anything, little mortal. I am quite content to find a new distraction and leave your pitiful world to the Prince of Destruction. However, if you do decide to open the vault, I shall aid you as I can.
Why can't you just remove the ward and open the door yourself?
The wards not only serve as powerful locks, they are designed to specifically keep Daedric entities such as myself from passing through them. While merely an annoyance for a mortal, to me, the wards are deadly. Enough. The Daedric vault awaits.
You're going to tell me a bit more about this Mysterium Xarxis?
Dagonists and Dremora familiar with such things say it was scribed in the deserts of the Deadlands. I did some research after I sensed the Wood Elf had it. An artifact of great and evil power, it is said that merely handling it could be dangerous.
Dangerous in what way?
That I do not know. Artifacts related to Daedric princes often possess a corrupting influence. At the least, she will probably feel a sense of discomfort if she hasn't experienced it already. She should guard it well, but tread carefully.
All right, I'm placing the book as Lyranth suggested. You check out those cubes.
What's that? we're going to call that T, S and Y. Let's have a look. Looks like... That looks like a... Whoa. That matches with that. Yeah, let's match this one up now.
Let's check the door.
Where's she going? Slow down. Yeah, Cavalier.
Look at this place.
Alright, calm down, Everly. Calm down.
Well done, little mortal. Now I must explore.
Great.
We open the door and Lyranth just rushes ahead without us? Figures. Well, I guess we should start looking around too. Everything we learned so far indicates that the Daedric weapons should be in here somewhere.
Remind me about the Daedric weapons.
It all comes back to Emperor Leovik's secret. How he hid the four ambitions before Varen reached Imperial City and killed him. We don't know exactly what these four ambitions are, but the documents indicated they're Daedric weapons of some sort.
Right, and Vandatia and his Order of the Waking Flame cult are seeking them too.
Yup, and Lyranth thinks they could arrive here at any moment. Let's look around. Oh hey, one more thing. The book sort of started to tingle the moment we entered the vault. Just thought you should know.
Great. Lyranth seems to think the book is the Mysterium Zartsis. If so, it could have been written by Mehrunes Dagon.
The Mysterium what now? Never mind. I can worry about that later. Right now we have a job to do.
Alright, let's go look round.
I want to find out what's so important that Leovic had to stick it in a warded and sealed Daedric vault.
Tell me about the book you're carrying.
I suppose the book started this whole quest. I found it in the Longhouse Emperor's old retreat. It's full of Daedric symbols and strange markings. Carrying it around, it feels like a burden. Heavy, oppressive. And now it's tingling.
Tingling.
It feels like anticipation. Like the book wants to be here or something. Look, I've had some dark dreams since I found the book and those waking visions. But this is the first time... I don't know. Like it wants something?
Lyranth did say it might be Mehrunes Dagon's book. The Mysterious Zartsis.
Like I didn't have nightmares before I knew that. It's not talking to me, not with words. But I can feel it, like it's waking up. And while I've had similar sensations since I found it, the tingling really became intense when we entered this place.
Right, well, let's get a move on. Find what we need to find and get the hell out of here. Grab what research we can as well while we're here.
Hey! What happened to the vault?
I don't like this. You okay, Miri?
Hope we find something interesting today.
Let's hope so.
Are we still inside the vault? This doesn't look like Blackwood to me.
No, it doesn't look like Blackwood.
Something you need to discuss?
No, it's all right. It's another door. In we go.
Uh-oh. Another warded door ahead of us.
Okay, so how do we
There's another
proceed?
ward on the door ahead. Ready to see if we can open it?
Do you think it's like the one that was outside?
Only one way to find out. I'll place the book on the lectern. Then we'll see what happens.
All right, I'm ready.
Here we go. The book is really tingling. Get ready to turn the cubes after I place it on the lectern.
I'm ready.
The book. It's almost as though it wants to help us open the door.
So I'm going to say FTS.
Let's go. Now where are we? Never mind. We need to lower that drawbridge.
Yes, we do. There's a door here.
a lever or a switch around here someplace.
Wow. There's the door. Let's head in.
That did it! Now we can get across.
Here we go.
Really? Lava and an ominous sky? Oblivion stuff is weird. This is a hard metal.
More assassin come out of nowhere.
That's sort of pretty. Disturbing and terrifying, but pretty. Let's keep moving. We still...
Oh, crikey, it's hot here.
Ah, I was wondering where you had gotten to. I need you once again.
Really?
Little mortal, I can proceed no farther. Another ward bars my way. Deal with it, will you?
There's another water door.
Yes, this interior is littered with the damn nuisances. Disrupt it so that we can continue our search. I do not believe we have much time before the Dagonists arrive.
This place certainly feels bigger on the inside than it on the outside.
Very perceptive. The construction is imbued with a magic that allows the vault to behave as if it were a small pocket of oblivion. In a way, I suppose it is. Those exterior portions you pass through, that's where the Deadlands and Nirn coexist.
Coexist.
It's all part of Mehrunes Dagon's master plan. He believes Nirn belongs to him, and he has long sought a way to combine his Oblivion realm with the mortal world. Perhaps the ambitions are another step in that direction.
Maybe.
Now, open the door.
Another ward. Damn. I'll place the book. You turn the cubes.
Oh, it's 4 this time. So we got STFY. Anybody else notice it's always 3 turns? Mary, did you notice that? 1, 2, 3.
Now, let's see what's so important it needed all this protection.
How's this, sister?
More dramatic, Destron. More panache.
Kalia, just make sure it actually looks like me this time.
Oh, brother. I always capture the real you. People? Where are the Daedric weapons?
Who are these intruders?
I sense the cultists. They're close. Wood Elf, check the other side of those doors.
Careful, brother. They look dangerous. Dangerous? We're heroes! All right, Lyrinth. I'll scout ahead. You talk to them, partner.
You are?
I felt something strange. Like glass shattering in the distance. Who are you? And why have you disrupted the wards?
We're here on behalf of Luane and Gideon. We're looking for the 4 ambitions.
The 4 ambitions? A curious phrase. Pray tell, what are these 4 ambitions you seek?
Well, we're not exactly sure, but we thought they were Daedric weapons.
Weapons? We have no weapons here, at least none that I'm aware of. Feel free to look around if you like. Perhaps you'll find what you're looking for. Perhaps
Okay.
not.
You are?
Explain yourself. Who are you, and why have you invaded our sanctum?
We're on behalf of Luane and Gideon. We're looking for the 4 ambitions.
4 ambitions? As in an earnest desire or something to aspire to? How can an idea such as that also be a thing?
I don't know. We thought the ambitions were Daedric weapons, but now I'm not so sure.
Weapons? There are no weapons here. Just my sister Kalia, myself, and our caretakers. Teachers used to visit in the past, and the Emperor, but we haven't seen another living soul in many years. Look around if you must, but then leave us in peace.
Okay.
Interesting. A totem revering Mehrunes Dagon, I believe.
Destron says my talent has improved.
It's beautiful. We are the twins, we are the rams. The caretakers tell us that our training, our isolation is almost complete, but still no one comes. We haven't seen new teachers in many years, and even the Emperor who used to visit with us often has been absent since Kalia and I were young. Have we disappointed him in some way? Is he angry with us? Kalia and I continue our studies. We have our activities, but we are lonely. The caretakers are helpful, but they are dreadfully boring. I know Kalia wants to see the world outside her sanctum, and I long for adventure, and to see places that I've only read about. They tell us the time is almost upon us, but that won't actually tell us what that means. I suppose we can wait a little longer. It's not like we have any choice.
Do you mind? Those are my personal thoughts.
Hey! We've got trouble! I need you! Vandasia's cultists have arrived. We need a plan.
Yes, we do. We got any bookcases? Right, what do you suggest?
Portals opened all around me, and suddenly there were cultists everywhere.
How were they able to portal in so deep into the vault?
Well, we did take down all the wards that protected this place. I put arrows in as many of Vandasia's crazies as I could, but the rest of them scattered.
Where did they go?
Deeper into the vault. Damn, this place is enormous. I assume you didn't happen to find the Daedric weapons back in that other room?
No, just those twins. Right, let's...
What's going on? Where are we going?
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable. Oh, you sweet.
Get out of here, you.
The
You're not
waking
wanted.
flame claims the ambitions for Mehrunes Dagon.
Right, let's keep going.
Get back, you wretch!
Is that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
The High Priest has great plans for you.
Destron, what should we do?
Exactly. exactly what we were trained.
Holy.
I think we may have found those weapons.
Yeah. Destro?
They wanted to take us away. Me and my sister, I couldn't let them do that.
That was an impressive display of power.
You think so? When they charged in here and demanded we go with them, I just had a bad feeling. I really didn't mean to obliterate them like that.
Between what I saw and what they said, I'm guessing you and your sister are two of the ambitions.
I'll have to take your word for it. With our sanctum breached and our caretakers dead, we can't stay here. We'll go with you, if that's all right.
We'll get you someplace safe. Kalia, you alright?
Those people, they wanted to take us away.
Did you know your brother could do that?
Yes, but I never saw him unleash that much raw power in a single burst, or against living targets. Obviously, our training has served us well.
Do you have that kind of power as well?
Destron has always been more powerful, but if you're asking if I can defend myself, I won't let anyone take us from here without our permission.
Okay. Right. Labyrinth.
And so the secret finally becomes clear. The ambitions aren't just weapons. They are mortals of a sort. Obviously, these two have been imbued with immense power. Power that has a distinct Daedric tinge to it. I have learned enough. For now.
You learned enough? You leave it?
The mystery intrigued me. I wanted to know what the ambitions were and why the Dagonist wanted them. Now I know. Or at least now I have some idea.
Well, we could still use your help. There's more to learn, and we still need to stop Vandacia.
Vandacia is a mortal problem, best dealt with by mortals. In the meantime, I wish to look into how these ambitions gain their power. I have my own avenues to explore. But do not fear. I am sure we shall meet again. In fact, I guarantee it.
Okay. Everly?
Destron and Kalia, the twins. They're the ambitions. Well, at least there are two of them. I have to say, I did not expect the weapons to be people. Whatever. Vandacia and his cult still want to get their hands on them.
So what do you suggest?
Obviously, we have to protect them. Get them somewhere safe. Especially since we're the ones who unlocked their vault and gave the cultists a way to get
kinda our fault.
inside.
Where should we take him?
Good question. Leowen is still reeling from the cult's last assault, but Governor Keshu offered to help. I say we take the twins to Gideon. After that, we can figure out how to locate and secure the other two ambitions, whoever they are.
Alright. Sounds good. So,
Come with me, you two. It's not safe here anymore. You want us to go outside?
Time to say goodbye to this place, Kalia.
I'm going to clear the way. Oh, really? Ouch. I'm going to have to start bringing a rope. Ah, that didn't work, did it? Run. Get out of here. Right. Well, at least we got through that without having to deal with the Zul'Zan. That was the plan. That's it. Back off. Back off. Oh, goodness for these way shrines.
Take a load off at the inn.
Yes, would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
These two will be safe here in Gideon, Evely. You have my word.
Thank you, Governor.
Cashew.
You did well to bring these twins to Gideon. I will make sure that they are well protected. Is it true, though, what Evely told me? These are the ambitions you sought?
We believe so. The cultists certainly seem to think so, and Destron demonstrated great power.
Yes, Evely was telling me about that. Daedric weapons in the guise of Imperial hatchlings. Interesting.
What will you do with the twins?
Feed them, provide them with a place to rest. We'll keep them safe. But what about you? Do you have any ideas on how to find the remaining ambitions? Or what to do about Vondacia and his cult?
I'm not sure.
I suggest you discuss your options with Evely. For someone so recently out of her egg, she has remarkable instincts and a good heart.
You must have some opinion on what we should do next.
Anything I can offer would be a guess. You and Evely are much more familiar with the situation than I am. For my part, I will gather the Blackfin Legion and make sure the twins are comfortable and safe. On that, you have my word.
Anything else before we go?
As I told Evely, a courier arrived shortly ahead of you. After you and your partner finalize your plans, make sure to talk to them. They were quite insistent that they be allowed to deliver their message directly to you.
Okay, okay. Evelyn?
Well, we found 2 of the ambitions and kept them out of the cult's hands. Now we just have to find the other 2 and deal with Vandacia.
Any idea how we find the ambitions of Vandacia?
Not yet, but I'm sure something will occur to us. It usually always does. In the meantime, take this. Your share of our compensation from Leowin. I couldn't have found the twins and saved them without your help. Thanks.
Thank you.
While Governor Keshu takes care of Destron and Kalia, we need to determine our next move.
Yes,
I
we
wonder if
do.
Captain Rian has any news about Vandacia. Oh, I almost forgot. Keshu mentioned that a courier arrived for us. They're waiting to deliver a message.
Any idea who sent the courier?
Maybe Captain Rian or Councillor Leviticus? Maybe they sent news about Vandacia. I'm sure that stinkweed is still out there, searching for the other ambitions. And the twins too, I suppose. Vandacia won't stop until we stop him.
Alright. What do you want me to do?
Talk to the courier. Find out who sent them and what news they've brought us. I mean, provided you're still willing to stick around and help. Technically, I suppose you've already finished the job Captain Rian hired you to do. So, what do you say?
I need to see this through. I'll talk to the
courier's
courier.
waiting right over there. Talk to them and find out what they've brought us.
Any idea who sent the courier or what the message is about?
No, I was waiting for you. Besides, they said they were supposed to deliver it to you specifically. Their instructions were very clear about that.
Okay, right. I'll go and talk to him then.
This letter is for you, mercenary.
Pardon my caution, but curious eyes are everywhere. I have information that you desperately need to know about. Things I learned since our time in that strange ruin. Come to Amis Manor to the south side of Gideon. Just you and the Wood Elf. Tell no one else. I ask for your utmost discretion here and that you trust me. Not everyone will believe that my intentions are sincere. Okay, this doesn't sound like a trap at all.
Well, what does the letter say? Well, did the letter say anything important?
The letter isn't signed and it asks us to go to Amnis Manor in the south side of the town. Alone.
An anonymous letter asking us to come by ourselves to a creepy old manor? Nothing suspicious about that. Well, I don't suppose we have any better leads. I'll meet you there.
Alright, let's go.
Most travelers complain.
Right, let's sell some stuff. Oh, since I'm... Right, okay. Right. Thank you, shopkeeper.
About time. I was beginning to think I'd
You?
hired the wrong courier. So, did you get my message? I was worried I'd hired one of those incompetent couriers. You know, the ones who take your gold and then toss your letter into the dung heap. I had to eliminate more than a few of those in my time.
Really? So you let her mention that you had some information.
Right to business. I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you if you tried the swamp eel in a blackberry wine sauce at the Egg and Hammer. I hear it's the specialty of the house.
Really?
Anyway, Vandacia. I did some digging and I came up with this place. Amnis Manor.
So what's the connection to Vandacia?
Well, I got to thinking. A cult like the Waking Flame doesn't pay for itself. It needs wealthy donors, am I right?
Yeah.
Of course I am. Anyway, Mattus Amnis. He's a known supporter of Vandacia. And a closet Dagonist. Generous too, I hear.
What am I going to find here?
Hey, I can't do everything. Search the manor. Rumblings in the back alleys say that something big is about to happen. An event of some sort. And Vandacia's stink is all over it. Maybe something here will point you to it.
Right.
Sorry it took me so long to get here. Let's look around.
Letter to Mattus Animus. Mattus, did you receive your invitation? Council of Vandasia's events are always spectacular, and I'm given to understand that this one will be particularly special. I've been a staunch supporter of the council and his endeavours for nearly as long as you have, and we both belong to this very special social organisation. I always suspected our efforts were leading to something, but I have a feeling the truth will dwarf whatever imaginings I have conjured up over the years. One other thing, do you know what's going on at the Salvito's estate? His place near Blackwood Lake. Something seems to have made Vandacia decide to keep a low profile before his next event, and I've heard whispers that he sought refuge with Grayson Salvito. If Salvito gets to learn about Vandacia's surprise before we do, I'll be very put out. I look forward to seeing you at the event, and we need to catch up more fully during the voyage. Your waking brother, Morris. Morris.
Vandacia might be at the Salvito estate near Blackwood Lake? But what sort of event are they talking about?
I don't know. You are cordially invited to attend the most special event in the company of your brothers and sisters in our most exceptional and exclusive order. The gracious Council of Vandacia will present a history-changing spectacle like none ever seen before. He would like you to share in the festivities. Please find enclosed this special coin along with details concerning transportation and accommodation. Bring clothing for several days of festivities, including formal wear and your order robes. And bring the coin. You will need it to secure passage to the event of the location. May the fire never waver and the flood never recede.
That's just the cover letter. The detailed invitation is missing, and so is the coin. The wardrobe's empty. Looks like Amnes has already left for the event, whatever it is.
So, Everly.
I think that's everything we're going to find. Let's take another look at the evidence and see if we can figure out what's going on here.
The letter to Amnes suggests that Vandacia once went to the Salvito estate.
Right. Says that's located near Blackwood Lake. It also mentions some sort of event. And I think both Amnes and whoever sent this letter are part of the Order of the Waking Flame. Actual Dagonists right here in Gideon. Can you imagine?
The event sounds like Vandacia's plan to reveal something special to his followers.
I was thinking the same thing. Could he have found the other two ambitions? And are they people too? Cracked acorns. Mysteries make my head hurt. I'd much rather have a clear target so I can fill it full of arrows.
We also found part of an invitation and noticed that his wardrobe was empty.
Sounds like getting to the event requires a voyage and a special coin of some sort. Since we don't have a coin or an invitation, we should go to the Salvito estate next. I think it's to the north of Gideon, near Blackwood Lake. I'll meet you there.
Alright, I'll meet you there then.
I can tell by the look on your face that my tip yielded results. No, I don't want to hear the details. If I get any more involved in this without an actual contract, my matron will skin me alive. Now go away. I'm trying to be inconspicuous.
Really? Yep. Yeah, you don't look very inconspicuous. Wow, that's... Log.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Yeah, nearly went the wrong way.
don't like your odds.
Like she almost forgot to die.
This place is crawling with waking flame cultists. We'll need to be careful.
Again, this mutilate this.
Get my luggage to the docks. Hurry! I want to set sail with the tide.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Intruders! Stop them, my brethren!
I hope you're watching.
Stop them, my brethren! I need to reach my boat!
Split up!
Stay back! Just... what do you want? Gems? Golds? Jewels? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just don't harm me!
Councillor Vandasia, where is he?
All right, yes. Vandasia was here. Stopped by for a visit with his new charge, but he's long gone. Perhaps if you hurry, you can still catch him.
His new charge?
Well, prisoner, actually. He stopped by to show him off. Gave me a preview of his big event. Oh, please, I shouldn't be telling you any of this. It goes against our code.
Tell me more about this event. Where is it, and how do I get to it?
No one outside the Order is allowed... Oh, all right. I can see there's no reasoning with you. Take my invitation and my coin. You'll need both to get on the ship. The Calamity. It's leaving from Leeuwin docks shortly.
Thank you. Evelyn?
A ship at the Leeuwin docks? Where is Vandasia holding this event of his? And he's got a prisoner? It sounds like he found one of the ambitions.
Salvito gave us his invitation and this strange coin.
Let me see that. What a strange coin. The symbol on it. It looks like the symbols in the book I'm carrying. Here, you better hang on to the coin. At least we know how to get to Vandasia's event, wherever it is.
So you think we should get aboard that ship?
Absolutely. Let's meet in Leowin. According to the invitation, the event requires formal attire, so we'll need to visit a tailor before we head to the docks. I'll meet you by the big tree just inside the city gates after I deal with Salvito.
All right.
All right, Salvito. Let's go.
Don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Pleb.
Nice hole.
Not deal with the waking flame any more than we need to. Watch out, bunny rabbit.
All right, don't cry for mummy.
This looks like a path. Let's follow this path. Ah, there we go. We found a path.
Hey, stick with me.
Right. Where are we? Where are we meant to be going? Oh. That way. To make my mind up, am I going to be... Need to get back to Leolin. Right. Hey.
You know, the crust of Leowin is a rampant steed.
Oh. I've got no chance of getting a horse.
Over here, my friend.
Have a leg.
Oh, good. I didn't miss you. We don't have much time before that ship departs, so let's get moving.
So, should we head directly to the docks?
Nope. The invitation says we need formal attire to attend Vandasia's event. When I dropped Salvito off with Governor Keshu, she suggested we'd be able to get what we need at the tailor shop here in the city.
Do you know where the tailor shop's located?
It's not far. Pretty much dead center of the city. The place is called Armor and Fine Garments. Keshu suggested we should ask for a tailor by the name of Perseus Loke. He's supposed to know his stuff.
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
Right, okay. It's like you don't want to be seen with me.
Armor and Fine Garments is right in the city center. I'll meet you there.
Right then. Let's. Excuse me.
Welcome, welcome to our humble shop on the boulevard. Are you with the young wood elf? She said her friend was coming by. How may I help you?
We need to purchase some attire for a formal event.
A formal event? I say, we don't usually get clientele of your caliber seeking outfits from our formal line. Adventurers, am I right? Perhaps I can direct you to my colleagues. They handle our extensive collection of protective armor.
No, thank you. We really need formal attire.
Of course, of course. We have a small selection of formal wear, and alterations are part of our service. Unfortunately, such attire usually requires a noble's purse, if you catch my meaning. If funds are short, perhaps we can come to an arrangement.
What sort of arrangement?
The trade is simple. I need silk from the Blue Whisper moths for next season's line. Bring me a few bundles and I'll trade them for the attire you seek. They nest to the north along the riverbank. Or you can pay the gold, if you can afford it.
We'll pay the gold.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now, please, take your...
That looks good on you. Hang on while I try this one on.
From Mirror
Change
you're
of
coming
plans?
to. So you are going to have to wear.
This is itchy, and I can't breathe. All right, there. So, how do I look? So, be honest. I look ridiculous in this outfit, don't I?
You look hot, Evelyn.
You really think so?
Oh, yes.
You look good too.
Thanks.
So, you be the noble, and I'll be your escort. With these outfits, the invitation, and the coin, we should be able to walk right up and board the Calamity.
All right, then if you're ready, let's head over to Low End Docks.
Right. Just act natural, and no one will suspect we don't... Oh, good, you're here. This dead stump has really been rustling my leaves.
And who might you be? This vessel's been hired for a private affair.
We're here to travel to the event.
Are you now? And where's your invitation?
Here you go. Going
Salvito
to.
and guest, huh? All right. This all looks to be in order. Welcome aboard. Make your way...
Thank you.
All right, we're aboard. Let's figure out our next move. We must be on the right ship. Everyone is dressed like they're about to have tea with Queen Irene herself.
We should be so lucky. I suppose it's supposed to be a long voyage. What should we do now?
I don't know. We want to avoid drawing too much attention to ourselves. We don't want anyone to figure out we're not actually supposed to be here. I guess we could talk to the other guests. See if we can learn anything. Just be careful, all right?
Carefully talk to the other guests. Check. Then what?
Then we should find our berths and get some rest. We want to be ready when the ship arrives at its destination, wherever that may be.
Okay. Hello.
I don't remember you. This must be your first time experiencing one of Vandasia's events.
Yes.
You're in for a treat, my friend, an absolute treat. But tell me, have you known the Council long?
Oh no, we only met recently.
Ah, a new recruit to the cause. Welcome, welcome. I envy you. I remember my first time crossing over to...
Crossing over to where? The invitation never mentioned our final destination.
Oh, no, my friend. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. I do suggest you get some rest, though. The voyage takes us through some strange waters. I find it better to sleep through the rough patches. Makes the trip pass by more quickly as well.
Okay. Hello.
I do not know you. Vandasia and his recruitment drives. I prefer the company of long-standing believers, not raw initiates, fresh out of the egg.
Okay. Do you know where the ship is headed?
Somewhere spectacular. That's what I have been told. Vandasia does love to show off. The rumor is that this time, he actually has something vital to share with us. I look forward to seeing whatever it is.
Any guess as to what that might be?
Guesses. As many as stars in the sky, but such games get us no closer to the truth. I suggest you go and contemplate the blessings of fire and flood, Initiate. That is all that should really concern you, no matter what Vandasia says to the contrary.
I understand. Oh, crikey. What the... Oh my god. Where the hell are we?
How could you sleep through that? Everyone else has already disembarked. We need to hurry.
Where are we, Everly?
Well, according to the last couple of nobles who headed off the ship, we're somewhere in the Deadlands, the Oblivion Plain of Mehrunes Dagon. I guess Vandasia really didn't want anyone interrupting this event.
Okay. So, where do we go from here?
Same place the rest of the nobles went. Off the ship in that way. There's some sort of keep over there. That must be the place.
Alright, let's go.
I'm right behind you. Let's go see what this is all
This
about.
way, please. Mind where you step.
Keep going. Stay on the path.
Please excuse the mess, Your Excellency.
Enjoy yourselves. Counselor Vandasia shall be with you momentarily.
All right, this is weird. We're in freaking Oblivion, and these cracked acorns are having a party. I wonder when Vandasia plans to make an appearance.
Do you think we should wait and see what Vandasia has to say?
No, look around. He brought these people here to show them he's in control, that he's got power and the favor of Mehrunes Dagon. I think we need to explore this place and figure out what he's got planned before he reveals it to the world.
This place looks huge.
Which is why we need to get moving. If he has found an ambition, maybe we can free them. And if it's something else, well, we need to see what it is and figure out what to do about it while there's still time.
Alright.
Let's search around and see if we can get a look at Vandasia's surprise before he parades it before these corrupt nobles. Oh, hey, look! Is that Lyrinth? What's she doing here?
Not sure. I'll talk to Lyrinth, but do you think these people are members of the Waking Flame?
I'm getting that impression, at least from everyone that isn't you, me, or Lyrinth. What's she doing over there, I wonder? Anyway, since they all seem comfortable and excited to be sipping wine in the Deadlands, how could they not be cultists?
Good point. Well.
Ah, little mortal. I was wondering when you were going to arrive. And where did you get that outfit? Is that really what passes for the height of fashion among the Tamriel elite this century?
Never mind the outfit, Lyrinth. What are you doing here?
I told you I had my own avenues of investigation. Why does it surprise you that I would be on hand for Vandasia's major announcement? Besides, the Dagonist who gave me this coin was only too happy to let me take it from her cold, dead hand.
Interesting. So, do you know what Vandasia is going to reveal at this event?
Not exactly. I haven't been able to move about as freely as I would like. I don't want to reveal myself to Dagon's Dromora any sooner than I have to. But some of these mortals believe that Vandasia has finally found one of the ambitions.
Oh. Do you think he really did it? Found an ambition, I mean?
As I understand it, he has been looking for them ever since Emperor Leovik's death. I suggest you take advantage of that disguise you're wearing and see what you can find out before Vandasia begins this extravaganza. I shall remain close by.
Okay, right. We'll have a look. Bum, 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 bum.
Be careful. I don't think they want us wandering around on our own.
No, stop this.
I hope you're watching.
I'll tell you what I told Vendacia. I'm Sombrin. So, Vendacia has let some of his pet nobles come by to gawk at his prize. Away, you vultures!
Why not?
There aren't enough of you to stop Vendacia. He has an army of elite soldiers, crazed cultists, and Daedric creatures given to him by Mehrunes Dagon personally. You're hopelessly outclassed.
I won't bet on that. What's your role in all this?
Me? I'm the main event at this infernal affair. Vendacia plans to sacrifice me to his Daedric prince, referred to me as one of the 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. Apparently they think my death will grant them all unlimited power.
Okay then. Is that what you are? One of the ambitions?
I don't know. Maybe. My mentor used that term once or twice, but I never paid it much mind. Look, to stop Vendacia, you need to get me out of here. Find the key to unlock these chains. Ken Reeve Desirog has a copy. His chamber's to the north.
Right, so you've been here a while then, because you know where to look.
You get the key. I'll stay here and watch over Sombrin.
You do that. Oh, what's this backpack? Nothing. No! That's,
Problem, Sarah?
no, not a problem. Let's just get you, sorted.
Don't like your odds.
Right, let's get moving.
priest. Flesh like a cloak.
I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Bye.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Damn it.
I'm still here. Thanks for listening.
All right.
Off with you, swit!
Right.
Hey, over here! We're too late. While you were searching for the key, Vandacia arrived and called in the nobles. He started his presentation.
But I found the key.
But it's not like we can just walk in. If we can take these, just drop the Reekers around the perimeter of the chamber. Once you've placed them, give me the signal and wait for the clouds of stench to clear the room. Then you can set Sombren free. I hope you can hold your breath, though.
Seems to know a lot about these bugs.
We had an infestation in my village when I was a little girl. If you know how to do it, you can kill them without causing a stink. They're quite delicious. But if you just crush them or stick them with an arrow, phew, that's what we're counting on.
Okay. Right. Let's go.
Place the Reekers around the chamber, then give me the signal when you're done.
Brothers and sisters of the waking flame, behold our future. This is one of the fabled four ambitions of Merun's Dagon, and his death will elevate us all, like the others of his kind.
This is his ambition, is it? Interesting. I thought it was
Us to give us his power and grant our Dark Lord a connection to the mortal plane.
Now that's what I call distraction. Let's have
Interrupt this sacred ceremony. Destroy them.
Come this way before the overwhelm. Now go.
No matter. Come. If we can reach the entry hall, I can open a portal back to Nern.
Flipping heck, yeah.
Very well. I shall deal with you myself.
I opened a portal, little mortal. Take your companions and leave this place. We shall see each other again. I guarantee it.
Thank you, Lawrence. Right. You okay?
Thank you for getting me out of that place. I am in your debt.
Can you tell me where you came from? How Vendacia captured you?
That story would take too long to tell. Let's just say I made the mistake of returning to a place where I once lived. I wasn't paying attention. Suddenly I was surrounded by Vondacia's cultists. They overpowered me and I woke up in chains.
I should take you to the other ambitions.
Yes, I would like to meet these other ambitions. Find out who they are, what we are, and learn more about this power Vondacia seems intent on taking from us. Lead on, and I will follow.
Jolly good. Let's go.
Take Sombrin to the Temple of Dibella, then meet me at the Governor's Mansion.
Lead the way, my friend.
You okay, Evelyn?
Remind me never to get dressed up for a romp through oblivion again. This fancy outfit threw off my aim ever so slightly.
What do you think? Should we take Sombrin to Gideon?
I think we have to. We've got 3 of the 4 ambitions. Now we just need to figure out what to do with them.
And keep them out of Vandacia's hands.
That goes without saying. Take Sombrin to the Temple of Dibella in Gideon. That's where Keshu was going to hide the twins. Then, meet me at the Governor's Mansion. I want to let Keshu know what happened.
Okay. Come on, Sombrin. Bless you.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
That's nice. Right, Temple of Dibella. Here we go.
Go, my friend. Go see Evely. The twins and I have much to discuss.
I'm Destron, and this is my sister Kalia. But who are you?
My name is Sombrin, and I, like you, am an ambition.
Another ambition. Truly?
Leave them to it. Let's go find Heavily. God.
Following me? Do I need to scream?
I use only the finest ingredients.
Not in here. Downstairs. Oh, you're in here. Heavily.
Did you get Sombrin settled into the temple? Did you introduce him to the twins?
No, and no. Of course I did.
Perfect. I was telling the governor everything that happened. How we traveled to the Deadlands and stopped Vandacia from sacrificing the third ambition. We need to figure out our next move. Oh, before I forget, here's your share of our compensation.
Thank you.
You have done well so far, mercenary. Now we must speak. Every stone tossed into a pond causes ripples. The stones you have thrown have caused waves. As much as I wish to assist you, I need to think of Gideon and its safety.
Well, what do you mean, Governor?
My spy master tells me that Councillor Vandacia still has eyes in the city. That even now we fear he is aware that we harbor the ambitions. That he gathers his cultists to assault Gideon. The presence of the ambitions puts my people at risk.
What do you want me to do?
Keep the ambitions safe, but we need to find a better place to hide them. Talk to the ambitions. Perhaps the third one you rescued. Sombrin, was it? Evely said he wasn't locked in a vault when the cult found him. Maybe he knows more than the twins.
I'll go to the
I
ambitions.
would never turn away anyone in need. We will protect the ambitions for as long as we can. Yet I fear my legionnaires will not be able to hold off Vandacia's forces should they attack. Go to the Temple of Dibella when you're ready to talk to them.
Why are you worried about Vandasia's forces?
My spy master reports a flurry of activity that is troublesome, and Gideon is not the fortress it once was. Even so, my Blackfin Legion will give as good as it gets. Better even. What most concerns me is the possibility of treachery.
Treachery?
Vandacia's family is powerful and has deep roots in Blackwood. His spies and political allies fill Gideon like wine fills a goblet. And not all of them are cultists, at least not openly. I fear the enemy we cannot see more than the one we can.
Okay, I understand.
Go on, Kalia. Unleash your power. Just like back in the Sanctum.
All right, if you say so.
No! Wait!
Something's wrong.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa,
Let me help.
whoa.
How did you do
What the
that?
hell?
Practice. I trained to control my powers after I left my vault.
The hell happened there?
When I was freed from my vault, it took months for my own power to reach such levels, and then it nearly destroyed me. I'm surprised Callie has gotten to that point so quickly after her release.
Why did Kalia lose control like that?
Our powers grow exponentially once we leave the protection of the vaults. It's what they were constructed for. But Kalia's power has advanced much faster than mine did. It almost consumed her. If not for my mentor, the same would have befallen me.
How did you get out of your vault? And what's that about a mentor?
When Duke Varen's forces came through, they set me free. To them, I was just another political prisoner. I wandered without a purpose for a time until my power reached a level similar to what you saw here. That's when my mentor found me.
And do you think this mentor can help Kalia and Destron learn to control their powers?
I don't see why not. Plus, it will probably be safer if the three of us leave for a while. There's an old shrine northwest of here. Let's meet there. I suggest you tell your wood elf companion where we're going. She seems like the sort to worry.
Good idea. I'll tell Everly, then meet you at the shrine.
Find us in the marsh to the northwest. I'll take Callie and Destron and meet you at the shrine. Don't worry, I'll protect them. The cultists won't surprise me again. Just let your wood elf friend know that we have the twins and we'll keep them safe.
What do you mean when you say Kalia's power will consume her?
Why do you think Emperor Leovic had those vaults constructed? They contain and limit our power. Without them, the power would grow and expand until it destroyed us. The vaults were supposed to keep us alive long enough to learn to control our power.
Then why was Vandesia planning to kill you?
Right. About that. Obviously what I thought I knew and the truth aren't exactly the same. Regardless, without the protection of the vault, Kalia's and Destron's powers will eventually kill them.
But you believe your mentor can teach them to control the powers?
She was able to train me. She also had a method for suppressing my power until I can contain it on my own. Without her, I wouldn't be here today. She can help Destron and Kalia, I'm sure of it.
Governor Keshu suggested that we might want to leave Gideon for a while.
The governor is wise. A moving target is harder to hit than a stationary one. And if we're no longer inside the city, Vondasia's cultists have no reason to attack it.
How did you wind up locked in the Deadlands, by the way?
I wasn't paying attention. My mentor warned me that I was going to be hunted, but I didn't listen. I returned to my old vault to see if I could learn more about who and what I am. The cultist ambushed me, knocked me out before I could respond.
Tell me about your mentor.
I was raised in a vault, just like the twins. Isolated, ignorant of the world outside. All I knew was that I was different. Special, somehow. Duke Varen's forces set me free when I was 16. My mentor found me some months later.
How did that come about?
I fell in with mercenaries, wandering and learning to fight even as my power grew. I was beginning to lose control when my mentor appeared. She was a shaman of sorts. She taught me how to master my power, but she never referred to me as an ambition.
Still don't understand how she found you.
She said she had been looking for me. She knew of Mehrunes Dagon's interests in a hidden secret and had been searching for it. But it wasn't until my power began to manifest outside the vault that she was able to locate me. She saved my life.
Okay. Right. Callie, are you okay?
That was terrifying. I've never felt anything like that. Ever. Nothing like that ever occurred during our training in the Sanctum. What's happening to me?
What were you trying to do?
My gift is fire. Summoning flames is as natural as breathing. In the vault, it was always just a spark or a simple flicker. But when I tried to hit the target, I couldn't control it. The fire inside me, it wanted to grow, to spread, to feed.
How do you feel now?
I'm fine. A bit lightheaded, maybe. Whatever Sombrin did, it put the fire out. At least for now. I don't like this. What if next time I summon the power, no one can help me extinguish it? I could hurt Destron. I could burn Gideon to the ground.
We won't let that happen. Destron, you okay?
Our power seems to be getting stronger. Harder to control. If not for Sombrin, Kalia's own power might have consumed her. Is this our punishment for abandoning our sanctum?
I don't think you're being punished.
No, probably not. But we're definitely getting stronger. You saw what I did in the Sanctum. My power is lightning, but after seeing how Kalia lost control, I'm hesitant to use it out here. I will, though, if I'm called upon to defend my sister.
You're a good man.
Hey, I'm over here.
Everly.
Keshu told me to take a thinking break. It helps to take a break sometimes, you know? From thinking, so you can think better later. Anyway, how are the ambitions doing? Have you figured out a better place to hide them?
Sombrin has an idea, but the twins are losing control of the powers.
Well, that sounds bad, obviously. What happened?
Kalia almost burned down the temple. But Sombrin knows someone who can help her.
Oh! I knew there was a reason we plucked him out of Vandasia's fortress in the Deadlands. I mean, other than preventing a human sacrifice. So who is this helpful person?
Sombrin's mentor. We're going to meet outside Gideon, and we might be gone for a while.
Stick close to them. You need to keep the ambitions safe and out of Vandasia's clutches. While you're away, I'm going to continue helping Keshu's Blackfin Legion. And I want to be around when my cousins from Valenwood finally arrive. Good luck.
See you later. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there tonight. So we've got 3 of the 4 ambitions. We'll have to see if we can find the 4th and obviously help Kalia and Destron learn to control their powers. So we're going to find out who this mentor is. So on our next episode, we'll go and meet Sombrin, Destron and Kalia. Okay, and thank you for joining me this evening, and I'll be back tomorrow. As I say, I might start a bit early tomorrow because, as I say, I'm on holiday and it's Bank Holiday Monday here in the UK. So join us then.